Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Simple Politics. I was not gonna make a video. I was actually not gonna make a video, but the more I think about it, the more confused I'm getting. And I'm like, what's happening? What is this leverage that Mary Phadi has over MK? Because the things that are going on, they are not normal. No one can tolerate such. And Mary Phadi is suspended. She's not expelled. And I feel like she has brought the organization, which is the MKP, into disrepute, not once, not twice, and she's still not expelled. Why? Knowing if Floyd had all the power, Mary Phadi would be gone. Mary Phadi would be gone if it was Floyd had the power. Why is Floyd quiet? Why he has not taken action? Why has nobody spoken against Mary Phadi in the MK? Something is not making sense. Something crazy is going on. Spokesperson only had that one interview. Okay, let's circle it back so that you understand where I'm coming from. And again, I was not gonna make a video, but this comes from the fact that Ubusiswe Mkhwebane had a rally this weekend, and Mary Phadi also did a rally, and a large number of people that are MK members supported Mary Phadi. They filled, or at least came out in their numbers to support Mary Phadi, whereas Ubusiswe Mkhwebane wangenele holweni in the town hall. Now, when Ubusiswe Mkhwebane, I think what sparked my interest, because I've been following this story and I didn't really give it attention, like I couldn't care less. But I think now where my question comes from is Ubusiswe Mkhwebane is asked about this. What's going to happen to the members that went to support Mary Phadi instead of coming to your event, and you are the leader that has been announced in the MKP? So technically, if you are saying there's a rally and you've got leaders that were elected, or Mpumalanga just had their detachment. They elected their leaders and their structures not too long ago. So those leaders are expected to show up for Ubusiswe Mkhwebane and to bring their people to go to that event. How is it possible that Mary Phadi has got more people? Where did she get those people? Where are those leaders? What's the use of those leaders if they can't mobilize and get their members to go attend the event for Ubusiswe Mkhwebane? Now, Ubusiswe Mkhwebane says, no, those MK members are misled, they are confused. So the organization is not going to take action against them. I'm like, what? They are misled, they are confused. Kanti, that's not making sense to me. Maybe it's not my place for it to make sense anyway. But guys, do you think that makes sense to you, that no, they are misled, they are confused? Okay, fine. If the MK party says, okay, fine, we're not gonna upset our people more, because of course I think they acknowledge that Mary Phadi could do a lot of damage. Okay, fine. Why not expel Mary Phadi? You understand? First of all, Mary Phadi went against the MK, opened a court case. She won that court case. MK, yeah, shobanisa, yeah, that I don't even remember what they said, but Mary Phadi won that court case of her being suspended by the MK, right? Fine, which she said that she was Dr. John Hlobo made sexual advances on her. Again, that brought the party into disrepute. I don't know what the party is saying about that. John Hlobo wrote a letter demanding Mary Phadi to apologize in Tontoni. I don't think she didn't. Yabo? And Mary Phadi said she had proof. She didn't, and that has been quiet. We have not had any communication. Good to know. Um, um, because she's been quiet, we are moving forward with the case. It's been quiet. We don't know what's happening. 3, there's a rally. She opens her own rally. I mean, how much damage can Mary Phadi do? And you are telling me to know, no, the people are misled and confused. And I saw some people under my post on TikTok saying, Ubana, no, those people love Umkhonto Wesizwe. They are not following Mary Phadi. Those people are following Mary Phadi. Yeah, those people are definitely following Mary Phadi, guys. I'm speaking from a point of a fighter. Us as fighters, one thing about fighters, we can love you to death. But if you do something that we think this thing is bringing the organization into disrepute, then we cut you off, Mtaseka. No matter how much we love you, we cut you off. We'll always choose the organization over you. So you are telling me these members love Umkhonto, but they still choose Mary Phadi? Something is going on, guys. Can somebody help me? Maybe I'm the one who's delusional. And then another thing that I want to quickly touch on. I think this is another thing that made me think, man, this thing is not normal. Released a letter, or because it signed by convener, Commander Busisiwe Mkhwebane. This letter where she's asking for donations, wanna please support and get 10 rand. And then she also mentions Uguti, the reason she's asking for donations, it's because Mary Phadi has got the accounts. Aibo. Like, it doesn't make sense. So the entire organization in Mpumalanga, aina mali, accounts is banjwe Mary Phadi. So instead of batsali accounts zabo ku Mary Phadi, kwenza donation. Guys, this is not normal. What is it that Mary Phadi has got on them? Clearly. So I don't want to read this letter, but I just want to count the things that she's counting. We need this money for transport, for ground forces, for Jojo tanks, school uniforms, food for indigenous communities. You know, another thing. She definitely wishes she was in the EFF right now. She might not say it. She definitely wishes she never left the EFF right now. And again, the EFF agazanga phathwe kakubi. Honestly. She wishes she was in the EFF right now. It's really quite sad. So, like, honestly, I don't know what Mary Phadi has got on them. So the organization is on standstill in Mpumalanga because Mary Phadi did not hand over the accounts. Floyd, the people that refused to hand over the accounts in Durban, because on Natal, he dealt with them. Why is Floyd quiet? It seems like Floyd doesn't have power. There were rumors this morning, yesterday. There were rumors yesterday that Floyd also wants to suspend with Jacob Zuma. I was like, hey, bana. I posted on TikTok. I said, is it even possible for Floyd SG to suspend an entire president? Is that even possible? And then I saw also, I remember the secretary, the guy who I made a video about, the one who wrote a letter, like long points about what Tutuzu Zuma has done wrong. And then he wrote about Floyd, that secretary guy. Apparently, Nhlamulo released, because I tried to look for this statement, I could not find it. Apparently, Google this guy, I want to read that tweet. Apparently, Nhlamulo released a statement or something and said, Guti, that guy is suspended from MK or something like that. But I saw him, he wrote a letter. Heaven, I'm like, heaven. Kanti, what is happening, guys? So that guy wrote a letter and answered and said, he has not received any form of communication. Nhlamulo is misleading the people. He has not received any form of communication that's telling him that he's suspended or he must not report for duty. And that Nhlamulo, I forgot his name, Leshona, Isaac Leshona. So, like, he does not understand why he's hearing ukuthi yena he's being suspended. How can he be suspended when there's no communication of such? So I angas ituba. It is with dismay that I note an emotional missive by MKP Publicity Secretary Nhlamulo Ndlela of my apparent dismissal from the MKP President Jacob Zuma's office. Mr. Ndlela is unfortunately and deliberately entangling himself in untruths, thereby misleading the public. I wish to state to the record that no communication has been issued to me about my dismissal prior, whenever, or whether in writing, verbally, or otherwise, let alone for incompetence. The fact of the matter is that of my own accord, I ceased working for Nkandla, where I was based full-time due to the toxicity of the environment. I prefer not to discuss ongoing processes of resources which I'm seized with. I'm in respect of President Jacob Zuma, whom I regard as a father figure. Mr. Ndlela would do well to stick to the facts in this statement in future. One thing about this guy, Kesana, they should have put him in communications teams in MK. He's very good in writing. Very, very, very good. He's a very good writer. It's very good. They should have put him in communication. So, I don't know. And then I heard another thing. You guys, Shem, this is my last gossip. This is the last video where I'm actually gossiping. And I don't like gossiping. And I heard ukuthi Dr. John Obhlophe nomzwanele Manyichief Whip, they had a physical fight about Landala letter. Kemta sekai, that aibu. Kutwa there was a physical fight. So this is my last video gossiping. It's these things I think about. If I was intentional about making this video, I would have made it in the morning. I would have dropped it in the morning. But I've been like, sitting there thinking, what is happening, Kanti? What is it that Mary Phadi has got kwabantu? But then eventually I was like, man, let me just make a video, man, and put my thoughts out there. Let me know what you think. If you don't know who I am, my name is Nhlamulo Ndlela. This is Simple Politics. This is where we discuss politics. Yes, it's gossip, but it's politics. It's political gossip. So what do you want me to do? I'm Tasekai. I'm not a journalist. So, I'm allowed to talk about anything and everything. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Aluta continua. The struggle continues always.